Yeah, I don't feel like people are that normal anymore, in the sense that, I don't know if anyone's picking up the same thing, but people just aren't normal at the moment, and you can see it, like, and this is going to sound like completely insane, and hopefully it is, but I think there's just some weird AI stuff going on. Like, I've been I'm a conscious channel now. I have been a channel and a telepath for years, so, you know, that's all very normal, but lately, really weird. Like, I was sitting in the chemist yesterday, and two women walked up to each other. Two women walked up to each other. One was sitting there waiting, like, with me. And then when she was ready to be served, she got up and went up and spoke to this woman. And then they just stopped speaking, like, and just stood there silently. And, fully intercepted, like, them speaking to each other telepathically. And this woman actually said to her, "Oh, I just tried to push this girl down." And my point to this whole thing is, as I was standing there, heat was on me, like, big time. And this is what they've been doing to me as well. If I go out to the shops, as soon as I go out, my heart starts palpitating. Energetically, people can do that. Like, they can reach in and, you know, mess with your heart and stuff. Actually increase your temperature. Like, people who are doing remote targeting can do that, right? This is a real thing. And yeah, I hear all the prompts for that as well. Like, so I'm standing in the chemist and I nearly fell over, like I was trying to, you know, stand upright, because we're not talking about one person here. We're not talking about one-on-one where, you know, they're up front and honorable or respectful or anything like that. We're talking about weak ass loser ferals that need like millions of them, groups, you know what I mean, just to target someone because they've got nothing. So yeah, I'm listening to these two women have this conversation, and yeah, they're just standing there silently, and she says, "Oh yeah, I just tried to push this girl down." I couldn't believe what I was actually hearing, so I looked, and sorry, someone's like smashing their bins around. They always do that when I start talking. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just gonna bring it up and mention it and start bringing up all this weird stuff and see if it adds up for anybody else, because I don't know. At this point, there's been a lot of weird stuff happening with people all around me. Like, you just see the shift in them immediately as well, like in the eyes, is a telltale sign. But yeah, like bots. And they all just feel like the same person, really, in just different bodies, to be honest. Like, and mate, it's like, yeah, they're going really heavy on me now, on my throat right now as I'm speaking. The problem with me even speaking about anything, okay, I'm gonna have to stop. Ooh. I'm just gonna have to stop and take care of this for a second, because yeah, it's coming down pretty heavy. But yeah, this isn't the first time either. I've seen people shift like right in front of me at, I'm not gonna say where it was, but yeah, I was sitting with my son, talking to a professional type person, and yeah, just like immediately shifted, saw something in their eyes, just shifted, and they just went weird, like straight away. So I don't know, people just don't seem like people anymore. And after seeing what everyone's done here, like, I just don't believe that they are people, you know? So I've intercepted a few of these conversations with what I call like bots, and pretty scary actually, like really scary. One particular dialogue that I brought through relating to child abuse was really scary. So I don't know, this is really hard. Like, I don't even know what to do with this information, because this is on the brink of, you know, insane talk sort of stuff, and it's also very relevant if you think about, you know, how we're moving forward rapidly like now. So yeah, at the risk of sounding insane, I really couldn't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna speak about it either way, and it might add up for someone else. So I don't even know if I can repeat that. But yeah, it intercepted a really fucked up dialogue where they were talking about people's consciences, and hijacking them basically for the purposes of child abuse. So what they gain from this is harvesting, you know, from children's pain, torture, all of that kind of stuff. Obviously, if you know anything about this, you know that that's what's going on. Yeah. And they're a bit shocked. That somebody was viewing this conversation, so it ended immediately. Okay, it's fully picked up out here, so I'm just gonna have to